The Adventures of Mylo and Ember, The Quest for the Enchanted Sword. Presented by Volper Vision Designs. Once upon a time, in the mystical land that dwells in the vast realms of Mylo's imagination, where dragons soar through candy-colored skies and laughter echoes through the emerald forests, there lived a young boy named Mylo. He's not your ordinary 5-year-old. He is brave, smart, and has a heart as big as the mountains. Mylo's best friend is a magnificent dragon named Ember. With scales as green as the freshest spring leaves and eyes that sparkle like stars, Ember is quite a sight to behold. Ember is kind-hearted, can change size when he needs to, and is fiercely loyal to Mylo. One bright morning, as Mylo rode on Ember's back, soaring through fluffy clouds, they stumbled upon a village abuzz with worry. The villagers spoke of the young Princess Athalia, who was trapped in a tall, dark tower by an evil wizard named Avizram. The tall and mysterious tower, they said, was wrapped in a powerful spell, making it impossible for anyone to enter or leave. Mylo, with his heart set on finding adventure, declared, "We will rescue Princess Athalia and defeat the evil wizard." So began the quest of Mylo and Ember to rescue the princess. They flew over majestic mountains and lush forests, encountering curious creatures and overcoming treacherous obstacles. They battled goblins in the Whispering Woods, outsmarting them with clever traps and quick thinking. Mylo's courage never wavered, and Ember's fiery breath lit up the darkest of paths. As they ventured deeper into their journey, they learned of a magical sword, the only weapon capable of defeating Avizram. This sword was hidden in the snowy peaks of the Khorasan Mountains, guarded by a fearsome beast known as the Ice Fang Worm. The journey to the mountains was fraught with challenges. They braved icy winds and treacherous paths. Upon reaching the cave where the sword was said to be hidden, Mylo and Ember encountered the Ice Fang Worm, a creature of immense size with scales that shimmered like diamonds. The beast declared with a thunderous voice, "You shall never pass. You are not worthy to wield my sword." However, using Ember's agility and Mylo's cleverness, they managed to distract and outmaneuver the worm, retrieving the sword without even harming the majestic creature. The sword, glowing with an inner light, seemed to hum with power and goodness. With the enchanted sword in hand, Mylo and Ember headed towards Avizram's tower, one step closer to completing their quest. The tower, twisted and tall, stood ominously against the setting sun. The spell around the tower was strong, but Mylo's pure heart and the sword's magic broke through it, allowing them to enter unharmed. Inside, they found Princess Athalia, who, despite her situation, was full of hope and bravery. She told them of Avizram's weakness. He could only be defeated by his own reflection, as it reminded him of the good man he once was. Armed with this knowledge, Mylo and Ember confronted Avizram. The wizard, seeing the magical sword, unleashed a powerful spell. But in a twist of events, Mylo used the sword not to strike, but to reflect Avizram's magic back at him. The wizard, seeing his own reflection in the sword's blade, was reminded of his forgotten kindness. With a tear in his eye, he dissolved into light, leaving behind a world free of his dark spells. Princess Athalia was now freed, Avizram was defeated, and so the kingdom rejoiced. Mylo and Ember were celebrated as heroes. They had shown that bravery, kindness, and friendship could overcome the greatest of evils. As the celebration continued, Mylo looked at Ember and said, "It's time to go, but our next adventure awaits." And so, as stars twinkled in the night sky of Mylo's wondrous world, the friends took flight, ready for the next great journey that lay ahead in the boundless landscape of imagination. A note from the author: aim to be great, seek to be inspired, play to have fun. Keep your imaginations alive so you can always find happiness, even in the darkest of times.
In a the land where dreams take flight, lived a boy named Mylo, filled with laughter and light, with a heart as big as the sky above, and a mind that danced with endless love. Mylo's world is a canvas clean and vast, where the ordinary becomes the present and past. For in his mind a kindly dragon did dwell, a friend named Ember who knew him well. With scales that shimmered in the sun's bright rays, and eyes that sparkled in the light of days, Ember soared through the skies of pink and blue. Mylo mounts his back as they danced and flew. Good morrow, Ember, Mylo did say, shall we journey together far, far and away, to lands of wonder, to forests deep, where secrets hide and dreams never sleep. With a rumble of laughter, Ember replied, wherever you lead, I'll gladly be your faithful guide. Through clouds we'll soar on wings of glee.